Hi, and welcome to this conversation. Today we're going to talk about a question that I'm receiving at a lot of the seminars that I present each year throughout the country. Truthfully, I present about 100 seminars each year, and during the breaks, or when dentists come up and ask me those private questions they don't want to raise their hand and ask in front of their colleagues. One of the questions I'm getting in many different ways is, what does it really take to improve and grow my practice? Some dentists wonder if they can take care of this problem in a day or a week or a month. But what I can assure you is that making real practice change takes about 1 full year. And the reason it takes a year is because you can make rapid changes up front, you can grow, you can have your income go up in just a few short months. Our clients do this all the time. But it takes a full 12 months to get all the systems in place. Practice growth today is about systems implementation. Now, what is a system? A system, and this is a verbose definition, is a step-by-step set of documented protocols that delineate the operations of the practice. Or in English, it's your step-by-step playbook for everything you do inside the office. Our teams get trained around systems and scripting. Our doctors follow and implement the systems. Our office managers measure results through the systems. We set up targets, we create systems to achieve the targets, and we use value creation scripting to make the systems work better. Why does it take a year? Because if you try to change all of your systems in a very short period of time, you'll simply blow up. And I'm getting more and more complaints about practices that bring in an advisor who spends 1 or 2 days, has excellent knowledge, hands that knowledge off to the practice and leaves, and then the practice can't implement. Well, when you think about it, this is pretty good common sense. A dental practice is a very complicated small business. It has many of the issues, systems, departments, and challenges of a Fortune 500 company. There's operations, there's delivery, there's financial, there's collections, there's purchasing, there's inventory. I could go on down the line. And when you have all these moving parts, when any one part isn't operating properly, it slows down all of the other parts. And that's what's probably happening in your practice today. But to make it a little bit worse, we have the recession, and because of the recession, with fewer new patients coming in, not as much treatment accepted, higher no-shows, higher collections or uncollectible accounts receivable, all of our weaknesses are showing up a little bit more. And this is the time where weaknesses put you into a plateau or even decline. So the truth is that if you want to really grow and improve your practice, it's going to take about a year because you've got to look at all the major systems. Levin Group is what I call a systems-based consulting firm. So this is how I know that what I'm telling you works and what doesn't work. Systems implementation is a key, but you can't change just one system or 2 systems. There was a time a few years back before the recession where you could fix your hygiene alone. You could get someone just to consult on your hygiene and you actually had good results. Today, this is not the case because hygiene is one system. Our target on hygiene is to increase the hygienist production by $100,000 to $200,000 per year per hygienist. We're doing this routinely, but not in a vacuum. If all we did was change and fix the hygiene system, it wouldn't work nearly as well. But when we change and fix the hygiene system and implement the best system with all the other systems being upgraded at the same time, voila, you grow. 15, 20, 25, even 30%. We're seeing this with our own clients day after day after day. And in a company with over 1,200 doctors per year enrolled in the consulting programs, this becomes very valid information. But the key is not to do piecemeal systems change, it's to change all the systems one at a time. Now, why does it take a year? Because if you try to change all the systems in a couple of months, you will literally implode. It's too much, too fast. But if you change the systems on a schedule, implementing gradually, not overwhelming the team, not creating tremendous stress and hard work, then by the 12-month point, the practice is growing, you're back to natural growth, it's exciting, you're financially and fiscally sound, and those systems will hold up for about 5 to 6 years. When you train your team in the systems and then you give them value creation scripting, you will have an amazing result. Where do you begin? First, you start by writing a vision statement. What is vision? Vision answers one question. This is what we do with our clients. Where do you want to be in 3 years? We coach our clients to discover their vision for the next 3 years. Then we create goals, a minimum of 10 goals that are written down, deadlined, and measurable so that the doctor and team know exactly what they're trying to achieve each 12-month period of time. And then the first system we change, just to give you some insight, is scheduling. We use a technique called PowerCell scheduling. That's our system. It works extremely well. We increase the capacity of the schedule so we can fill it in later with the internal marketing system that works and is effective 99% of the time. You're beginning to see how systems work a little bit. Why scheduling? It's the foundation of all the other systems. At Levin Group, we have a concept called the Total Practice Success Systems Pyramid. And we show a pyramid of each system and the timeline that we build it out with each client over a year. The foundation is scheduling. One of my sayings is that all management change begins with the schedule. If you don't get the time management system right, then all the other systems will fail to meet their true potential. So I wanted to give you these insights, get you a sense of what it's all about. I thank you very much for spending this time with me. If you want more information, go to the Levin Group website, go to the Resource Center tab where there is a tremendous amount of free educational information available for you to take advantage of. I wish you the very best of luck.